And you know what? I knew this guy before the pandemic, and coming out of the pandemic, a lot of his comics were a little slow to get back into comedy, you know. Whatever. This guy hit the ground running. He did 100 shows last year. He's already done 20 this year. All right. He recently headlined a show at the Salty Dog. He's been crushing it all over. You guys are gonna love it. Tommy Warren.
Thank you very much. How's everyone doing tonight? Woo! Oh, what a beautiful night to be out, eh? So I just gotta make sure my timer's there so I don't go over. I want to be professional. So, you guys doing good tonight? Awesome. Anya was talking about the poorer you were, the more kids you had. I got 7 kids. I am poor as fuck. So it is true. Gianna was talking about the wonderful man that she had where she went downstairs and the furniture was all covered in plastic. Some of the older people here, you remember that stuff, right? Do you know what that meant? Your grandmother was a fucking hoarder. That's what the plastic was for. Was it? I found that out the hard way. I was spending the night because my mom and dad were going through a divorce. And downstairs all I hear is, "Stop that! Stop that! No, don't do that! Don't put it there!" Well, 5-year-old me was curious. I've never seen a sprinkler with that much backflow. That is a true story. That's why I'm like this. Those in the front row, you can easily tell I got a body that don't count calories. My favorite sandwich is an ice cream sandwich. It'll take time. So, 6 years ago, I survived colon cancer. And my reward for beating colon cancer was type 2 diabetes. Apparently it's common. Because God goes, "Fuck you!" So I didn't know I had diabetes at the time. And me and my family, we were out having dinner at a restaurant. I was feeling lightheaded and whatnot. I didn't know it, but my sugars were all over the fucking place. I'm gonna go splash water on my face, right? Like we've all done that. Not feeling well, a little bit of water, you feel good? So when you walk into the bathroom at the restaurant, the door goes this way. And this is about how big the bathroom is, what Larry had on his head. It was a small fucking bathroom. So I splashed water on my face, and I don't remember anything. My fat ass had passed out against the door. Think about that. Have you ever tried to push 400 pounds uphill with my feet wedged against the wall on the other side? Yeah, that was embarrassing. I'm not allowed to go back to that McDonald's. I blamed it on the food because I came to as they were bringing me out. I was like, "I want too many Big Macs!" I mean, it helped because I had a little bit of sauce on my cheek. Okay, it wasn't Big Mac sauce. It was a McDonald's and a Walmart. You guys got it. So apparently I did a good job. I made myself faint. So my wife goes to me afterwards, "Why can't you do that to me?" "Because you don't have a fucking penis." Jerk her off. Hey, I give her an orgasm every time. Right? Women, wouldn't you love that? Every time your man give you an orgasm? Dude, you are so the look on her face. Sorry. You know what? I'm gonna help you out. I'm not gonna do it, I'm married. How much you willing to pay? Okay, so anyway, so what you do is here's what you do. I give my wife an orgasm every time. It's up to her. She can either swallow it or rub it in. Up to her. I let her choose. No, not all the time. People ask, you got 7 kids. Why the fuck do you have 7 kids? I said, well, we were supposed to have 10. My 3 boys were twins. The other twin didn't make it, or we'd have 10 kids. People hear that, I'm like, what the fuck? It's a vagina, not a clown car. I'm like, you're right. But my problem is I really like playing with the box they come in. Which gets me in a lot of trouble a lot of times. So, how many men here hate it when you get into an argument with your partner? You're all fucking lying! I don't know a single man that likes to get into an argument with their woman. I do. Because my wife knows if a man sees boobs, 50% of his thinking power is fucking gone. Right? Ladies, here's a great PSA. Next time you're fighting with your man, even if you're out in public, whip those puppies out. You're not going to argue anymore. And if I see you, I'm going to come and join in. Right? I don't mind losing 50% of my thinking ability. But I would like to take the time to thank... Shut up. Jesus Christ, it's like one of my kids. I'd like to take this time to thank JD and Enya for opening the doors to the club. Thank you so much. Let's give a recognition to the staff. Aaron, you're doing a great job. More importantly, I want to thank every one of you. Because without you guys coming out and supporting live comedy, we'd just be in a room talking to ourselves. So thank you very much for coming. My name is Tommy J. Warren.
All right, Tommy J. Warren. First time I met him was at Walmart and McDonald's. Actually, I really misjudged one time. The whole he's talking about the whole facial thing. I really misjudged that one. I thought I was watching too much porn. Thought my wife might like that facial thing. No, she's just mad that I woke her up.